Hello, my good people. How are you all doing today? It's been a minute since I've been on here to do a video. This is a different kind of flow today. Normally, I'm walking and talking, but today I'm actually working. And so I said, well, as I'm taking a little break, I'll chat with you all for a few minutes. So if you're watching my video for the first time, my name is Salah Smith, and I create videos and content that is encouraging and uplifting. So briefly, what I wanted to chat about today, y'all, is how my day began. So when I got up this morning, I was tired in my body. I didn't sleep well last night, tossed and turned, hot and cold. Women, you know what I mean when I say hot and cold. My body temperature was all off. Yeah, that part. So, anywho, when I woke up, I just wasn't feeling well. I got up, and um, did my prayer and a little, me and my husband prayed and, our morning routine. And I still felt so tired. So as I continued to go about my day, I said, you know what? I said, I'm going to push myself through this day. I had some clients that I needed to meet with today. And so I was just like, oh Lord, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this day. But all of a sudden, I got this boost of energy, as I began to say, Lord, help me through this day. And when I said, Lord, help me through this day, I felt his strength. I felt him giving me that energy and that boost, to carry on throughout my day. But also, I wanted to add to that. Thank God for his strength and his boost, that push, that boost of energy. Um, but also, I was thinking about something I wanted to briefly talk about too is laughter and joy. So, me and my husband was watching a movie the other night, and it was the movie of David, the animated version. And when I tell y'all, it's a good movie. I recommend everyone to see it. It's animated, but it it's just good. The animation is beautiful. The story of David, it was just so powerful. But there was a part in the movie that was it was a serious part of the movie, very serious part. And I was watching it. It was the part of the movie that probably would kind of get you sentimental, and everything. But for me, I started laughing. And I laughed so hard, y'all. I haven't laughed like that in a long time. And so my husband is looking at me like, Salah, that's not that shouldn't be funny. But it was just so funny. And I had my reasons why it was funny, but I laughed almost until I cried. I hadn't laughed like that, guys, in a long time. It had been a long time that I just felt that much. I laughed like that and felt that type of um, joy in my heart to laugh, like that. And so I just wanted to encourage you all, just when life seems to be hard, um, dealing with situations and issue and things, it's good to laugh. Sometimes you need to put on a funny movie. You might need to, just do something out of the norm to get you out of that routine, that routine that you may do over and over again that's just tired and it gets tiring. Laugh. Laugh. Even the Bible tells us that it's good to laugh. Laughter is like medicine, right? Proverbs 17 and 22. It talks about a merry heart. It really does a spirit, soul, and body good like medicine. A merry heart does. And I feel so, oh man, I feel God just like restoring those places of my heart where I felt so heavy at times, and just dealing with certain things, and health issues with my blood pressure. And I noticed that stress caused my blood pressure to go up. So I said, not this year. I'm going to laugh this year. I'm going to laugh and enjoy, and just being happy and full of joy, because y'all know what? Joy is a choice. You got to choose joy. You got to choose happiness and laughter, because you know what? Life is always going to be lifing. Something is always going to be, something always going to happen or cause you to think negatively or something, but we could choose to say, you know what? Life might not be the way I want it, but it's better than what it could be. And so, you know what? I'm going to laugh and I'm going to enjoy my life. Okay, y'all? So enjoy your life. Enjoy and be happy. Enjoy your day. I love y'all. Subscribe to my video, y'all, and like it, okay? Peace out.